Hey, greetings and salutations. I'm Big Brother. Welcome to my show. If you're catching this on a replay, that's fine. Uh, I'm going to show 50 cards, 50 postcards. I know it says trade cards in the title. If you want to look at those, I sold a bunch last week. I got them sitting right there. If you want to look at them, just request them in the chat. Or if you're seeing it on replay and you want to see them, just say show them next week and show up next week and I'll show them again. They're all 1880s, 1890s trade cards. I sell a lot of ephemera on this channel, but ephemera is not the only thing I sell. How you doing, Troy? Ephemera is not the only thing I sell. Tonight's going to be 50 postcards, however. I've briefly gone through them. I've looked at them all. They're all in good condition. They're all from the 1900s to 1910s. I got a couple special ones in there. My average prices are going to be between $3 and $5. I generally don't charge more than $5. I do have one, but it's a special card. Every Tuesday, 7:45. How I work is I use PayPal and I use pirate ship like most other auction people here on YouTube. I don't charge anything extra for shipping. Whatever they charge me is what I charge you. Please note that postal rates increase on the 18th again. Changes coming. I think it's going to go up by 4.7% for Ground Advantage, which is what I mostly use, right? You use the cheapest shipping available. I don't use media mail much unless it's a lot of heavy books, and then you actually do better using media mail. But otherwise, Ground Advantage and media mail are about the same right now. And Ground Advantage gets treated a lot better than media mail. I'm going to need your name, your YouTube name, because it's often different. I'm going to need your address and your PayPal information. If you don't have a PayPal account, you can use it as a guest. It just links up through your bank. Contact me here. It says hardworker107@gmail. That's me, Big Bro Auctions. Follow me on Instagram. I show you auctions in real time, how I do most of my sourcing. So, I show little bits and pieces. There's some really cool pieces because I've been able to buy a lot of really cool pieces, not just postcards, but other things. And as I get those, I'll show them here. I got an auction to go to this Saturday, as a matter of fact, and I plan on buying some things there. I'm probably going to take about 300 with me. So I'm going to release a video of everything I'm going to see. I don't have a name. Oh, being cute. There's a lot of really cool items there. I'm going there tomorrow, Wednesday, and I'm going to release the video tomorrow evening. And you guys go through. If you see something that you like, then just contact me through email and say, hey, I like this. Put the timestamp. I saw all kinds of glass, and I've already looked through the pictures and all kinds of fancy glass. Of course, Fenton. Fenton's, you get bathed in Fenton in Indiana. Trust me, there's a bunch of it in Indiana glass and glass, just lots of glass everywhere. Nice, fancy glass, and lots of pottery there. Unmistakably saw Hull pottery and McCoy pottery. I can probably pretty much spot those across the room. Francoma is an easy spot one. I saw some Francoma pottery there. There's USA pottery there. I actually have a couple of USA pottery pieces up for sale on my eBay channel, Big Bro Auctions. Um, yeah, so that's what we got going on here, and I usually sit around and uh, talk as people come in for the first 15 minutes, and then drop the hammer and go. Shows usually last about an hour, hour and a half. I don't like really pushing it past that, and that's what we got. Yep. So yeah, make sure you catch my video. I will release it tomorrow evening. Uh, Big Bro Auctions. That's my channel. So yeah, that's what I got. I hope everybody is having a fantastic day. I actually have had a very good day. So yeah, as I went up to the post office, as I often do, I connected with a gentleman there. I see him there all the time. He's got green hair, but yeah, I asked him what he sold. He sells comic books. Well, it just so happens I have a bunch of comic books from my childhood, and I'm looking to get rid of them. And I know he's got to make money. I know how the game works, but I got some nice ones, so I should get a fairly decent amount out of them. And they're all mine. They're all mine. Hey, next week, Veronica, this is pointed towards you and anybody else catching this on a replay or right now. Next week, I'm going to have some really neat scrapbooking items. They are, they're not vintage. They're not antique. They're still fairly new, like 2010s. Um, but they are of German, antique German style. They're all embossed. And I have come into a lot of different ones. I bought a bunch of butterflies. Of course, I bought a bunch of cats, for my own thing. And so, yeah, you might want to check it out, either live or on replay, either way. I'm going to be selling them cheap as I always do. I don't always sell things cheaply. I do have some things I'm considering showing you guys, but yeah, they're not cheap, but they're really neat. I like selling art. I'm back to selling art, and these are art pieces, more or less. So, and one's in maybe I can reach it. I gotta be careful with them. Here they are. So yeah, doesn't look like much, right? Something you buy at Target or maybe Pier 1. Wrong. These are enamel on copper pieces. These are actual artist things. These are not signed. I wish they were signed. It'd be worth big buckos. But yeah, this is all enamel. It takes a true person that's skilled with enamel to adhere it to the copper. Yeah, and that's what it is. It's all handmade artist stuff. And these are in really good condition. I don't know if you can see the fin detail on that. It's hard to see. They're really shiny. Uh, on average, on eBay, it sells for about $15 a fish. That's kind of how I figured it out. But yeah, these are nice. They're all in really good conditions. You got to check if you come across these things. You got to check to make sure there's no broken bits because the enamel cracks very easily, which makes these something neat. But this is a 5-piece set. I got like 3 of these, and I got some of different origins. Different styles. I got one that has grass going up through it, and a couple. Yeah, so if anybody's interested, I've got 2 of these up for sale. I'll take $60 for them. But yeah, I'm just gonna throw that out there in case you see it, and if you want measurements and all that, just ask me. But yeah, so that's and you can look up on YouTube guys actually making this, so you can see what it takes to make these. Like I said, this isn't cheap Pier 1 or Target crap. This is the good stuff. So yeah, they're really shiny. Their heads are copper here. I mean, it's nice piece, and this is all copper. So yeah, and there are holes here, so you can hang them if you want. But this is just one of several styles that I have, and some of them will be going up on eBay. But yeah, I got a couple extra of these. If you're interested, hit me up. $60. Um, that's cheaper than eBay by about 15. So there you go. Uh, that's not part of the sale tonight. I'm just showing off stuff that I find. Yeah. Okay. So let's see where we at here. 10 minutes in. I hope everybody's having a great day. Like I said, I made a connection. I'm gonna be selling off a lot of my comics. I would sell them off, but they're mine. I have a problem with that. These are things that I actually collected and was into. I was a real big comic geek. I collected a lot of stuff just for their art because that's where my head is. Also, I am AUDHD, and I freely talk about things that concern me. Uh, I am. I learned a new word today while learning more about me. Hyperphantasia, and this fits me to the T. But I can see pictures everywhere I look. I can make up stories in my head. It explains why I was always really good at D&D. But I've often told people I can look out the window and I can turn a car into a wagon, and people walking down the street is maybe some orcs, and then in my head, a story emerges from just that little interaction, and I don't know. it when we sit down to play, well, it's been a while, probably 10 years. I want to see, right before the pandemic. Yeah, I'd sit down and play, and as they played, I could see it in my head. So, one of the reasons they liked playing with me was because I was very. I gave them senses of smells. I brought them into the world so they could feel it, kind of. So, yeah, Right now it is, Veronica. Let's see. So, I that's how I see. When you talk to me, I can visualize things, and I usually visualize funny things because, well, I don't know, but yeah, that's autism. That's autism big, and that's been me. But yeah. Anyway, I'm here to sell some postcards. I love selling ephemera, but like I said, ephemera is not the only thing I sell. Uh, I'm probably going to have a variety sale coming up here pretty soon after I go through all my winnings at the auction. Like I said, tomorrow. I repeat myself a lot too, but like I said, tomorrow, uh, pay attention for my video of me going through what's going to be at the auction. It's going to be an actual video. You see something you like, put it in the comments below next to the timestamp roughly so I can see what you want, give it brief description. If you want those items, I will go after them. How the auction works. They charge a 10% premium, which is basically, I don't know, that a lot of auction houses charge premiums, and 10% is reasonable. And then there's 7% sales tax in Indiana, and then 3% for a card, because I'll probably pay with a card. Otherwise I got to get to the bank and take out oodles of cash, and I don't want to do that. So 20% on top of whatever I buy, plus $1, because they started doing that to help cover their utilities. Yeah, I might actually put out two, since they said to go ahead and film the one for the week after. There'd be a lot of, that's an antique tool sale. There's going to be a lot of tools that I've already comped out to well over $300 and $400 on eBay. So I'll be eyeballing those, of course. And then all kinds of other stuff. So yeah, just pay attention to that, please. Make sure to give me a thumbs up, like, all the stuff you're supposed to do, please. And I'm gonna start the show. So this is how I do it. Gonna give you a number. I'm gonna start at 50, work my way down to 1. We get done with 50, show's over. That's it. Oh. Okay, first thing I have up for sale is a lace card. Oh yeah, please be patient with my lighting. I'm working on it. I need to get a light put up over there, and that should fix this problem. But I'll let it do its thing. Okay, so this is number 50, if you're interested. This postcard, 19 Keens, maybe 1900s. This is known as a lace card, made in Germany. As I said, a lot of the German cards are just better quality, right? Okay, so it is a lace card. As soon as the light adjusts, you can see, and it is intact all the way around. I've shown one before, it had crinkle. This stuff will break, so got to be careful with it. It's basically a die cut lacing. There's the back, written on but not posted. It is a card. I believe it's a birthday card. Inside, it is marked from Grandma and Grandma Thompson, but it's got gold in the middle. Yeah, this thing's coming out. It's the only issue with it, but it otherwise is in good shape. If you want to attach the string is still in it. I'm wanting $5 for this card, y'all. So just because it is in wonderful condition, back's empty. Yep, that's what we got there. Hope everybody that ordered from me got all their stuff already. I haven't checked in on that. So that's number 50. If you're interested in the lace card, I want 5 for that one. Woo. Postmark 1911. Silverback. Like I said, I'm going through them too. Okay, so lithograph. Best wishes. Silverback card. Nice. It is embossed. These flowers are embossed. This framing here is embossed. This framing out here is embossed. It does say best wishes. It has a beautiful shine to it. It's a really nice card. Corners. Got a soft corner here. Otherwise, it's in really good condition. I'll still do $3 on this card if you're interested. That's wonderful, Kathy. I hope everything was packaged well. 49 if you're interested at all in the silverback embossed. I am no good with my flowers. People here in chat, please feel free to let me know, because yeah, I know what a rose looks like. I know what tulips look like. Okay, this is a tuck card. It's in really good condition. Postmark 1909. Often with these old cards, you'll see the post on the front, as this one does, right there. Come on, lighting. As you can see, it got stamped on, but that's pretty much a common occurrence with a lot of these. Tuck card, I want 4. It's in nice condition. Almost all the postcards tonight are going to be flowers. Not all, but most. So, if you're interested in this tuck card of the roses, here's the back. It's in pretty good condition. So 48 if you want the tuck card for 4. Here's a pretty one. Oh yeah, I've shown a few of these before. It's in nice condition. If you do order any cards, they will come sleeved, by the way, for their own protection, because I don't know, you know about that kind of thing. Heavily embossed one, 19. Yeah, I don't know. It's like in the embossing. It's kind of hard to see. I'll just show it because it's going to take a while because my lighting sucks. Yep. There's a little bit of postmark up there. And it's like I said, the R with most. That's one. I believe this one's 19 teens. But the flower is a cloth. It's a weave. And I can't really show you that. But everything you see is bossed. There you go. It's a beautiful thing. Sincerest wishes. Beautiful silver work that is all embossed. This is what I mean by you can see how well this one's done. It's probably a German card to boot. Doesn't say, but I bet it is. And of course, you get a free story along with it. I'm not a purist. I actually enjoy the things up here you can read. Sometimes I'll get a series of postcards and they'll all be from the same person. And it's pretty neat. But yeah, that's me. Not everybody's the same. If you're interested at all in the cloth, the yellow flower cloth with the silver, that's number 47. I didn't put a price on it, did I? Or did I? 4. There's another beautiful embossed card. I'm going to say right now, most of these are embossed. I'll let you know when they're not. I'm just going to leave this one in the thingy. It says best wishes, copyright 1907 in New York. But yeah, I'd probably do better to take it out of the wrapping. But blue flowers, green. Posted 1909. $3 on this card. If you're interested at all, that'll be number 46. Silverback card has one hurt corner, $3 card, blue vase, yellow flowers, postmark 1907. And let's show it the right way. That is an all silver backing. Gives it wonderful contrast. It is penciled on the front. Somebody sent it to somebody. But yeah, that's a blue vase. Yellow flowers. If you're interested in this card, it is 3. And that's mostly because this is right here. Made in London. There you go. If you're interested in this card, that is number 45. That'll be $3. Number 44. Wow. Cards in decent condition. I'm asking 3 on this one. It is unposted, embossed. This way? No, this way. There we go. Beautiful, gorgeous blue heart flowers. Nice card. Beautiful card. You could probably repurpose a lot of these cards. Do something with them. You ladies are very arty. So that's number 44 if you want. $3. Most of these are going to be 3. This one's going to be 3. 1909. And again, like I said, you'll find it a lot in these cards. For some reason, they post both sides. I don't know. Maybe they were supposed to or something. I don't know. But there we go. Come on, lighting. Come on, lighting. There we go. Beautiful card. I don't know my flowers, or it could go this way. Hell, it could go this way. It could go any way you want. So it is a gorgeous flower card there. That's $3 if you want that. That's number 43. Number 42 is a gold foil backed postcard. It is unposted. This one's in nice shape. Corners are tight. Yeah. It says, among the clover-scented grass, among the husking of corn, where drowsy poppies nod, where ill thoughts die and good are born, out in the fields with God. Woo! Anyway, bang, there you go. Beautiful card. I want 4 on this one. It is in excellent condition. Well, there's a little nick there I can see. I still want 4. It's a gorgeous, gorgeous card. I suppose those are poppies, since poppies is mentioned in it. That's number 42 for 4. Here's one of those shiny cards I often talk about. It's in good condition. It's got a bit of a curl to it. Like I said, when you find these things that they look shellacked, the stuff's cracked and it'll curl up the cards. I've seen some that are almost like a O. So, yeah, this one says best wishes. It's in a pretty good condition. I mean, it's got a slight curl to it, but, you put it in a album, lay it flat, it's fine. There's no cracking at all in this shine. So, and it's dated 1911. So, there we go. Yeah, I'll do 3 on it. So, if you're interested in that one, best wishes. Whoops. Number 40. It's in decent condition. They're all in decent condition. If it's not, there is. Okay, I'll ask 3 on this one. As I beheld a rosebud kissed by the morning dew, my thoughts fled to a ferret, so I send this one to you. Copyright 1909. It is postmarked. It's hard to read, but it says 1909 on the front. See, yep. Oh, let me see. Yep. It's like that. That writing, and yeah, I'm not shaky. Drink more coffee, Andy. So, here's a nice picture. There is a little itty bitty tear right there, but it's hard to see. But it is there. I want $3 for this one. That's number 40. I'd known that tear before, I would have not added it, honestly. This one's in good shape. White contour on the background. Probably roses. Postmarked 1910. Wishing you a happy birthday, Aunt Miller. So, yeah. And it went to Flatbush, Brooklyn. Wherever that is. This is a beautiful card. This white is contoured. And those flowers are embossed. I'll take $3 on this card. It's a beautiful card. It's in really good condition. 39 for that one. My kitty cat took off. I got a kitty cat. He's been with me for 3 months now. His name is Charlie Taylor. He's out there. I'll get him on sometime. I want $3 for this card, 1901. No, 1909, Brooklyn, New York. Yeah, there we go. Come on, lighting, you suck. Thank you. There is a smear of ink, probably, I don't know, $3 for this one. That's number 38. If you're interested. If you're interested. I see these a lot. 19 teens, probably. It's not posted, but 19 teens. I see a lot of the glitter writing. Wow. Malvern greetings. I'm not reading that way. All right, but there you go. White background, roses on it. The greetings. It is blank. $3 on this one. This is probably a foreign card. I got more cards on the way. To wish you joy. This is one of those shellac cards I often talk about. It's in nice shape. It is not curled at all. I do not see any cracking in it. There is just the tiniest bit right there. That is the flaw, the only flaw in it I see. It is unposted. Best wishes, Rose. You want it? It's $3. To wish you joy is what it says. That's number 36. If you're interested in that, it's a pretty card. I really like it. And I really like this card. This is a nice card. It's in good, good shape. It's got a soft corner up here. I'll take $3 on this card. It is heavily embossed. Gold lettering, best wishes, nice, well, it's not quite gothic, but it's there. Like that font. That font's really nice. Postmark 1918. Wow, that's a newer card, huh? There you go. It comes with a story on it. $3 if you're interested in this card. That's number 35. Best wishes. Gold lettering at the top, I think. 1909, I think. It's not 1909. It might be 1919. There we go. That gold at the top. This is contoured, embossed. I'm not sure what it says or if it's supposed to say anything at all. It just might be an embellishment. But this is a beautiful card, front and back. It is embossed, as you might be able to see there from the shine. $3 on this card. Excuse me. $3 on this card. If you're interested at all, that'll be number 34. Number 35, gold back card. This one's kind of beat up. We'll go with $3 on this one. 1913, embossed. It's in the package. I'm just going to leave it there. But yeah, as you can see, there's what appears to be a bend. And it does go through. So if you're interested at all in this card, that's $3. For number 33. $3 on this next card. Made in the USA. It is marked Dear Mother 1913. It's one of them glitter cards. It's in pink and silver. Looks like they tried to do a half and half. Uh, I'm not sure what kind of flowers those are in the back, but there you go. Quite sparkly. Like I said, it's kind of weird to see that color of, of glitter writing. $3 on this one if you're all interested. There is a Dear Mother writing on the back. And this one's even marked 1913. It's also marked 350. I'll take 3 on this one if you're interested. 19 or number 32. My head. Number 31. Nice card. Garfield, USA. The postmark is smudged, but we know what time periods I usually deal with, right? 1900s, 1910s. So it's that. Gold framed, lithographed. Congratulations and best wishes. I'm not sure what it is. Some kind of building in the background. That is not a house. But there you go. Nice framing. A lot of golded embossed work. Lithograph in the middle there. You know, if I had to guess, it kind of looks like a base for, training military. If I had to guess, that's where my first thought goes. I'm not sure. Here is the back. Comes with a howdy on it. Route 3, Reedsburg, Wisconsin. That's number 31. If you enjoy that one, that's $3. Undivided back. It's in good condition. Undivided back, 1901 to 1909, right? Okay. This one's postmarked 1906. I'm taking the day off. It's got the post in the front, but it is a cartoon card. Kitty cat. Yeah, it's postmarked on the front. I want $4 for this card. And as soon as my lighting behaves, you'll be able to see the card. There you go. It says I'm taking a day off. Little kitty there on the bottom. And yes, there's writing on it. That's the thing with an undivided back. You're only allowed to put your address on the front. And a lot of manufacturers got wise to that. So they left blank spaces so people could, actually write about something. So that's the significance of an undivided back. It only lasted 6 years because, well, that was can't make any money doing that. $4. Number 30. Next one up, number 29. It's another one of them shellac type cards. It definitely has curl in it. Postmark 1911. I don't see any cracking in it, but there's definitely curl, as you can see. I'll do $3 on this card. I love the font on the back. Every time I see these, it says postcard, and there's some different kind of font, and some of them are just really cool. There again, you can see the curl. If you're interested in this one at all, best wishes card, number 29 for $3. $3 on this one. Gold framing. Roses in a basket. This one's pretty for sure. I think it's kind of a pinkish background. 1911. Here it is. It is embossed. I'm just going to leave it in its condition. This is all embossed up through here. This is all embossed work here. There you go. with all good wishes. And it is a pretty card for $3. And I think this is a pinkish hue background. It's not white. So if it appears white, it is not. That's number 28 for 3. To greet you with the best of good wishes for many happy returns of the day. I'll do 3. I'm not going to. Nope, this one goes in there. Never mind. That one gets replaced with this one. Gold backing. This is one of those cloth flowers again. This one's in really nice condition. 1909. I'm going to ask 4 on this card. Here we go. Best wishes. This is all gilding here. It's golden. This really big flower takes up a big chunk of it. This is all cloth work. Not sure what kind of cloth. Not an expert in textiles. So there you go. It is gorgeous. It is really embossed. And it's a nice thick card too. So this one's nice and sturdy. If you're interested at all, this will be $4. And that is number 27. $3. This one's gorgeous, as most of them are. 1915. Yeah, I'll just show it because it's mostly white. Come here. Ta-da. Okay. We have a gate here. This is all gold gilding here. Embossed work on some of the flowers down here. And up through here, that's all embossed. It's nice. It's simple. It's elegant. It is posted on the back. I'll take 3 on this. There are postmarks here. So, yep. That's number 26 if you're interested at all in this simple card. Simple as in not all busy. Some of them are busy. All right, we're going to get into the silverback cards now. These are all silverback cards. Different, more than likely all 19 teens. I don't know my flowers, as I said, but this one's in fairly good condition. There's a little bit of silver right there missing. It's not missing, it's rubbed. But there we go. That's what the flower looks like. You can tell. It is nice. Like I said, if you have a hard time telling, that is all silverback. It is not posted. It is marked Miss Liddy somewhere in Virginia. Here we go. Unposted, but written. So it's probably just handed. If you like that silverback card, that's number 25. I have several silverback cards, so putting silverback card in the comments won't work. You're going to have to put the number down. This one's a contoured silverback. Kind of, yeah, I do. Yep. Okay, we're getting another card. Yep. Yep. Okay, we'll do this one. Nice silver framing, silver outlining on roses on a stripe pattern background, as you can see. Hopefully you can see. There it goes. I'm just going to leave it in the protective cover. There you got the silver outlining, silver framing. This one is postmarked 1914. It comes with a little something for you to read if you'd like. This is a beautiful card. I'm glad I picked this one up. This is Number 24, if you're interested at all. Gone through half of them. Another silverback card. It says, with best wishes, bam. It's them purple flowers. I really should learn my flowers. Nice, pretty picture. The silver's in really good condition, as you can see from the shine. Let's see. Many wishes for a happy birthday. Thank you for the St. Patrick postal. I hope you are all something by now. From Aunt Cora, 1909. So there you go. Beautiful, beautiful card. If you're interested at all in this one. Okay, I got you, Jana. That's number 23. Pansy. Okay. Thank you, Kathy. That last one had pansies on it. Another silverback card. I'll do 3 on this one. It says, with love and kindest regards. Some more of those purple flowers. And they're in a heart. This one's pretty. This is an undivided back. 1907. Here's the back. Undivided back. No center line down it. Okay. The silver is in really good condition. This overall is a really good card. It's got soft corners on it, though, so I'll still do 3 on it. And that is number 22. Yeah, see, I had to make my own cards. Forget me not. How could I forget you? Another undivided back. This one's in really good shape on the back. Yeah, it's got some smudge up here. I'll do $3 on this one. Another silver back. That's where they had the right, because as I said, it's undivided back, so nobody can write on the postcard except in the white spaces that they give them. And there you go. What did I say? Yeah, 1908. It's got some a little bit of wear right there. I mean, it's silver. It's just it's not bent or anything. So what does it say? Man, that's some tiny writing. Well, if you buy it, you can figure it out. Anyway, that's number 21. If you're interested at all. 3. Another silverback card. Yeah, I got a couple of them, huh? This card's in good condition on the silver side. Nice condition on the back side. Gonna ask 4 for this card. 1907. Yeah, I still do 3. All right. Yeah. What the hell? I don't care. $3 for this card. It's gorgeous. It's in wonderful shape. Both sides. Like I said, I kind of dig on the font where it says postcard. That's kind of neat. So there you go. Pretty card. We put the stamp upside down, morons. $3 if you're still interested. Am I caught up? Did I win either? So far, you're the only one that's bid, Jan. 20. Okay. I've got 20 to go. Let me pull Jana's out here real quick for her so they don't get resold. 38, 39. That one's number 39. With the rose, that's number 39. 1910 on it. It's got the contour white. Okay. Let's see, and you wanted number 35. 33. 35. Please don't drop that. The Best Wishes card. Gorgeous card. Beautiful card. She's got good taste. And you want number 20, the one I just shown. Had shown? Have shown? Had shown. With these being the ones that I just showed. Shown. Damn showed. Ugh. Those are yours, Jana. Ladies, this is the beginning of the month, so, you know, you ladies that are here all the time, you know the drill, right? I can hold on to these as long as you want, or until the end of the month, and then I'll hit you up with an invoice. If that's how you want to play it. Okay, Jana, I got you. Oh, well, co-worker's brother. Well, my heart goes out to those people affected by that. Another silver one, 1908. It's in really, really good condition. There's nothing. I don't see anything wrong with the silver. Yeah, I do. Not really. Yeah, I'm gonna have to ask for on this one. This one's in really good condition, and there's a lot of silver space in it. What, pansies? The purple ones, right? Yeah. 1908. Dear Helen, what's become of you? I'd like to see you. I am at Adams at Louis Bartlett Saturdays. Call and see me. Remember me. Something and something, your folks. Best wishes. Sounds like a calling card to me. If you're interested in this one, it's for, like I said, this one's in really good condition. So, and as far as I know, the last silverback card I had, it is unmarked on the front because they leave space for a to and from, but nobody wrote on it. It's not posted. Printed in Saxony, London. Okay. The silver is contoured. This one's in wonderful shape. I'm going to ask for on this one as well. Let's see if I can get that contour in there. Yeah, well, kind of, sort of. It's a wavy pattern, if it's hard to tell. But this is a beautiful one. Unmarked. Corners are nice and tight on it. And by tight, I mean they're corners, right? Unposted. They wrote on it. Of course they did. So that's number 18 if you like that one for $4. $3 on this next card. It's got crazy font on it. 1909. Copyright 1908. There we go. Well, they had it for a year on the rack or something. It has embossed framing on it that is white. It says Sincere Wishes. Lithograph in the middle of a little boat scene there. That's kind of neat. Into water. Sincere Wishes. There is a frame. You can almost see it. There you go. So, if you're interested at all in this piece, nice, beautiful piece. Makes me want to be out on the water. That's number 17 for 3. Hey, look, something that's not a flower. Check this one out. This is another one of those shellac cards. It's not a bend, but you can see it in the corner here. But this is one of those shellac cards. It's not cracked anywhere. It's not curling, although it kind of looks like it's starting to curl. But it's not curled. 3 little kids. Best wishes. Postmark 1911. There you go. Nice one. Nice full color, shiny. Big brother taking care of little sister. I'm hoping that's what's going on there. She's got flowers and a letter in one hand. One's middle sister. This is a beautiful card. I'll do $3 on this card because of the bend, but like I said, I can't bend it, so it's not a bend. It's not a crease. Yeah, that's what I want to say. If you're interested at all in this card, that's $3. Number 16. Embossed, simple, white, red flowers. Woo! They wrote on it and put a postmark on it or a postage stamp on it, but it's not postmarked. So, there you go. Made in Germany card. If that makes a difference to you. Oh, gotta wait for the dynamic lighting to add up here. Here we go. There's a come on, you. Come on. Make me take it out of the lighting sucks. Okay. Still gonna get the same effect probably. There we go. The framing is showing up now. This is all embossed. And of course the flowers are embossed. It's got a light grayish blue background here in the back. Pretty card, $3. Like I said, they put a postage stamp on it and signed it and all this stuff, but there's no postmark anywhere, so maybe it did not get mailed. If you're interested in that one for $3, that's number 15. Number 14, unposted, heavily embossed. Yeah. Yep. I'll do $3 on this card as well. The whole flower is the embossed work, of course. It's shiny because it's in a protective cover. If you're interested in that card, that's number 14 for $3. Ooh, look at here. Full color card. It says best wishes. Again, it's marked, but no postage stamp or postmark. Again, 1900s, 1910s. I find myself saying that a lot, huh? Anyway, full color. I'm just going to leave these in the protective casing if I can help it. It's a $3 card. Just ignore that price sticker. It's 13 for $3 if you're interested. Those prices that you see on the back are not the prices I paid. I grabbed a bunch of used ones from the lady I bought these off of because when she didn't want them, and I got a bunch of them dirt cheap. Because I need to order some more new ones. Best wishes. Full color card, lithograph, guy out on a rowboat. It's got these the blue flowers, some pink roses at the top. It's got a gold framing all the way around. Breaks into a pink framing, which I've not seen a lot of. Use of the color pink. Remember, pinks and blues, those were the most expensive colors. Blues particularly. So, nice gold frame. It says made in Germany. That's why. Put a lot of effort into it. Everything's gold outline. This is a gorgeous card. I want $4 for this card. This one will go up on eBay otherwise. Yep. Number 13 for Veronica. Okay, you got it, Veronica. I got you. The full color best wishes for 3. There you go. Pretty card. Pretty card. Veronica, I'm going to make a pile for you here. Anyway, if you're interested in number 12, I'd like 4. It's in a gorgeous condition. Here's another one's got a lime green background. This one's kind of cool. Those purple flowers again, yeah. 1909, made in Germany. Yeah, I'll do $3 on this card, guys. This lime green background here, that's kind of neat. That's not something I see a lot of, to be honest with you. And it's got some interesting framing at the top and the bottom. Flower is all embossed. This little framing thing right here and down here, this is all embossed. This is a really nice card. I'll still do $3 on it. It is marked 1909. It comes with its own little story with it. That's number 11 if you're interested for 3. This one's pretty. I like this one a lot. Card overall is in decent shape. I'm going to ask 4 on this card, ladies. 1908, maybe? Yeah. Embossed flower work. Nice gold outline of it. Says best wishes. It is a beautiful bell. Look at all that gold on there. Isn't that nice? And it's in good condition. Really good condition. Corners are not soft on it, except for this one, as you can see. I'll do $4 on this card if you're interested. Everything's embossed. Here is the back. I'm betting it's a German card. Yep. So there we go. You can see, it's hard to see the embossed work here, but this is a beautiful card. This one might go into my personal if nobody buys it. That's number 10. Oh. Stop for a minute and talk. I ordered a bunch of cards for myself to add to my collection. They're called Mainzer cards. They're basically cats in human conditions. Um, I'll probably show them off next week, but I've been enjoying them, and those go into my personal collection. And I'll probably bring them out for a cat charity that I will be running in March, more than likely. Yep. Woohoo. Okay, best wishes. Uh, Embossed work on the frame, purple flower. Maybe it was supposed to be a daisy. 1908, someplace in Douglas, Wisconsin. There we go. Best wishes. Everything, the framing is completely embossed. It's really thick embossed work. It really pops. And here's the back, upside down back. There we go. So there you go. What was the price on this too? Yeah, okay. That's $3 if you're interested. As I stated before, that's not what I really paid for them. Okay, I may have showed this one before. I'm going to show it again, but this will be last time I show it. I wanted to do $3 on this card. It is a silver frame card that has a lot of texture to it. In the middle, there's a pasture with a bunch of sheep and a farm in the background. Hearty wishes, bluebells on the side, purple flowers along the corner with ivy. And it is a very shiny card. Like I said, that silver is contoured like crazy up there at the top. As you can see, that's contour, not damage. 1911 on this card. But there is damage on this card, which is why I'm going to ask 3 on it. Some of the silver is missing right there, and right there, and right there. So, but it's still a beautiful card all the same. There's the farmhouse and the little babas. Mutton. Hearty wishes. Gorgeous card. $3. It's number 8. Number 7 is a 2-for deal. Both the cards go together. They're both in good condition. I'm going to ask 5 for the pair, which makes them less than $3 a piece. Wink, wink. But these are those shiny cards that I've talked about. That I've talked about a lot. There's no cracking at all in either one of them. For that, they're both very flat. This is a very good deal. 1910, 1908 on both of these postmark. And I will show them both. Best wishes on this card. Like I said, 2 for $5. 8. Oh, you want number 8. Okay, I got you. So, I mean, they're gorgeous. They're in wonderful, wonderful condition. They're both printed in Germany, if that makes a difference. Here's that one. Little water scene with what I believe is a church in the background. Yep. Gorgeous, gorgeous cards. Lots of color, lots of pop. Beautiful picture in the middle. These German cards, I'm starting to fall in love with them. So, 2 for $5. That's number 6. Number 8 for Veronica. The silver one. Thank you very much. It's a really shiny card. You'll see what I mean by the texture. Thank you very much. Number 5, pink frame. Simple white in the middle. Beautiful flowers. 1910. Don't know what kind of card it is. I mean, where it's from. Probably America. But here we go. I apologize for the shininess. What's this say? Yeah, 1910. That's what that little sticker up there says. And that's what the postmark says. But there you go. Nice pink frame. $3 on this card. Ow, 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 ow. Wonder what the price is on this one. $3.50. I'll do 3. If you're interested in that, that's number 5. Number 6. All right. If you guys want to, fight over these, you can. Because, yeah, this is a really good deal. It is. And these cards are in good condition. And they're gorgeous. Like I said, I started collecting Mainzer cards. So I've fallen in love. I'm doing the product. You never do your own product. Oh, let's see. Did I have a number 7? I didn't have a number 7. I don't think I did. No, I did not. I left out number 7. Sincere good wishes. Pretty card, pink background, gold frame, farmhouse on a lake, lithograph frame in the middle, postmark 1911. $3 for this card. Like I said, most of them are going to be 3. I buy in bulk, so it's easy for me to afford cheaper card rates. This is going to be number 7 since I didn't have a number 7. And I've started buying from a private person now, and she deals in all kinds of trade cards, postcards, and some of the things I want to show you next week. German vintage, they're not vintage, but vintage style German scrap cuts, and they're basically like the die cut trade cards, only there's no writing on them, so they're great for number 7. All right, thank you, Jana. Lovely card. Anyway, they're great for scrapbooking. And since they're new, you don't have to feel guilty about tearing them up and, making your own little deal. So, but I picked up a lot of them. So don't put it down. Put it in her pile. Okay, Dan, I got it. Oh, there we go. Okay, number 4. And I still have quite a bit for next week, too. Like I said, I bought some more. Okay. Gold framing with texture on it. A little damage here at the top where the gold has rubbed off. A soft corner here. I'll ask 3 for this one. It says sincerest wishes. Gold highlights. Outlining. Birds of happiness. That's all I can think of. There we go. Peaceful scene. Lots of water in these pictures like this. Let's see, postmark 1910. Oh, yeah. Okay, there we go. If you like that one, that's number 4, $3. Okay. Thank you very much, Veronica. Put you over there. Let's see. Yeah, okay, this is a German card. This is one of those stacked cards. They're extremely thick, extremely durable. So they've lasted. It's a textured front. I don't know much about other than it's like a card paste. Man, it's a series of light tissue, and it got formed to give it texture. And Germans always doing things. It's similar to like the cloth cards, only it's not cloth; it's paper, but it's really textured paper. So this is really embossed. I want $4 on this card. Uh, nice. What is that? Maybe a church in the background. You won't be disappointed with this card. The entire frame is outlined in what I believe to be hearts, which is all embossed as well. I have more than a few of these cards. I'm going to put some up on eBay. They're roughly going for about $7 or $8 a piece. So yeah, printed in German. Genuine Steed die text is what it says. Yeah, $4 for this card. That'll be number 2. You won't be disappointed with that card. And the last card, let's pull one of these out. 1913 on this card. This is another one of those cloth flowers and the textured background, much like the other one, only that other one didn't have the cloth flower. But there you go. When you feel it, you can tell that it's thread. So I wish I had some kind of way to show you that so you could feel. Empty frame here. Maybe it was meant so you could put somebody's photograph in there, I don't know for sure. 1913 is textured back. I want $4 for this card as well. But it is a beautiful card. There's no damage anywhere. It's pretty thick. It's a durable card. It'll stand up to even more time. I don't know if I can say that. Where's this one from? Princeton, Minnesota. There you go. It's a gorgeous card. That is number 1. If you like this card, that is $4. That's what I got for you tonight. I have plenty more postcards yet to go through of these. I've got a bunch of cards I've never shown you, but I don't want to always do just postcards. I like doing trade cards. I like doing books. I like doing other forms of ephemera. And since I'm going to the auction for the next 2 weeks in a row, I'm probably going to have some variety goods. So as I've stated probably 2 or 3 times before already, please check out the video I will drop tomorrow of the next auction I'm going to. It'll be the auction. It'll be on Saturday. Yeah, and just timestamp. Hey, I like this. If you can get it for $15, that's what I'll do. Like I said, they charge me 20% at the auction house plus whatever it is I pay for. Of course, that's spread over everything, and I got to figure out what to charge because at that point there's a finder fee, but it'll be reasonable. So. Because I have access to those things, and if you want those things, then I will try and get those things for you. Anyway, thanks for showing up. Join me next week. Like I said, I'm going to show off some vintage style German scrap cuts. You'll see them. They're neat. So yeah. Until next Tuesday, everybody keep your chin up. Hope the next day is better than the last. And yeah, ta-ta for now, guys. Thanks.